let's try something out.
We'll start with Chaos Black Primer, a very dark primer by any standard. However, not as dark as the new Raven Black from Color Forge. Beautiful. We'll let that dry. Now we're going to zenithal it with Blood Angels Red. Obviously, being a zenithal, we're not going to cover the whole model. There we go. Good little spurt like that. Perfect. Yep, just want that front face in lighting because it's going to be a lot more shaded in the back. Now let's take some Pyrrole Red ink and we'll gently feather it along the extremities of the zenithal highlight. So the parts where the light are the brightest on the red armor. Let's go. Just going to do 5 drops of ink. That should be enough to start. Got to be very gentle. Like you're petting a cat. Oh yeah, look at it touch the knuckle. Not too soft, not too hard. Making it a little brighter. Looking good, looking good. We'll do the rims of the knuckle. Look at that big meaty fist. Ooh, love it. We'll get the front 3/4 of both his legs. Looking good, looking good. Beautiful. Look at that feathering. That is a pretty solid transition. When we start doing the red X's, we should have a pretty nice transition from the brightest red to the darkest red. A natural fade. Now you'll notice the top of the jetpack already has the X's in them. So that's part of what I think is going to make this experiment so fun, because we already have those guiding lines on where and how we want that transition to look. Ooh, why don't we get that blood drop? With that taken care of, it's a simple and quick matter of laying down the tape so that when we hit it with the Raven Black from Color Forge, it should be a nice transition all around. Get our camera in focus and away we go. Just mostly need to hit it where we hit it with the red zenithal. So we still got some dark black recesses. All right. Looking good. Let's give that a moment to dry and then we'll peel the tape. All right. Taking a look up close, we can see that we have our zenithal highlight of the dark ashy gray of the Raven Black transitioning into the shiny chaos black on the underside. That's just how I hoped it would come out. So now's the time where we start peeling back the tape and the liquid mask, and hopefully it'll look better than our last attempt at this method for X's on Death Company Marines. So let's put that guy off to the side and we'll do a comparison and contrast at the end. Ooh. Wish it made more of a sound as it came off. But yeah, that's a nice color of red there. Oh, good, good. That's a clean X there. I got some tips in my last video on how to make that X not look like, well, stripes of paint, look more like a contiguous X. So already I think we're 20% better than last time. All right, so that's one. Let's get this next one. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yep, contiguous X, looking good. Still looking a little weathered. Not bad at all. All right, let's come around here. See how it looks on the stomach. Better reach in and Need a little tool to grab it. Maybe it's about time I invest in a pair of tweezers. Here we go. Whoa, that looks good. Oh, that makes me very happy, very happy. All right. Let's do the left leg. Good, good. And finish that off. Okay. So it still looks like well, it looks a little better than these old X's. You can still see that bottom weathered line there, but there's definitely fewer instances of that happening on here. Let's hope that let's hope that this fist can finish it off. Looking good. I like that bright color on the knuckles. Here we go. Oh, it looks so good! Oh my goodness! Look at that! Yep, we go from the full bright Pyral red down to the shaded Blood Angels red. It looks like a nice natural highlight. You can see where that transition is smooth. Oh, I'm so happy. Woohoo! Yep, those are some good X's on there, but we can't forget the liquid mask. Let's peel that off. Oh. Yeah, bright, shiny blood drop. Just what I was hoping for. Bright, shiny blood drop, just what I was hoping for. And let's fingers cross that these X's went good. It was tricky with trying to make sure that that the liquid mask didn't overspill. Okay. Cleaning up, cleaning up. That's a nice peel. Okay, this one's looking good. Could use a little bit of cleanup, but it mostly stuck. I have to do a little bit of spot detail there. But yeah, that looks passable. I'd give that a B. You know what? I'd give that a B+. B for Blood Angel. This one is the one I'm worried about. Well, that came off nice and smooth. I'm actually shocked. This is the one I was worried about most, and it came off smoother and cleaner than this one. All right. So, comparing our two jump pack units side by side, I would say this one definitely looks 20% better. The X's are smoother. We don't have any of that overhang from the tape. And I say we get a better transition since we went from the Raven Black to the Chaos Black, as this one's all Chaos Black only. And we did a better job of managing the feathering with the pile red ink here on this model. So I will happily say that this model is 20% better than my previous attempt. So that's really all we can ask for as Warhammer painters. Just be a little bit better than last time, you know? So if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for sitting it out with me. If you enjoyed it, Google thinks that you'll enjoy this one over here in the top right corner. Be safe, have fun, share it with a friend who's learning how to paint, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Adios, broski.